Good morning, Danny. It's December 4th, and get ready to prepare your immune system because we're going to be talking about the flu today. Influenza is a contagious respiratory illness caused by these little microscopic jerks called influenza viruses. Yes, viruses. Plural because there are many different kinds of them. These guys are giant hoe bags, reproducing and evolving faster than we can come up with vaccines for them. Anyway, these jerks like to infect the throat, the nose, the lungs, and what they do is they throw big 80s style college parties in there and invite all of their friends and family over. The best way to protect yourself against getting the flu, as per request of the CDC, is to get a yearly flu vaccine. Notice that they don't say that washing your hands or eating properly or even throwing on a hat and dancing a jig is better. Although it is more fun. They honestly want people to get the vaccine because it's their entire job to keep us healthy. So how does influenza spread its gross party? By droplets made from the infected when they cough, sneeze, or talk from up to 6 feet away. Also, droplets of someone else's body fluid sounds disgusting to me. A common misconception with the flu is actually what the symptoms are. So here's a list. Fever, cough, sore throat, runny or stuffy nose, muscle or body aches, headaches, and fatigue. The CDC also says that whole vomiting and diarrhea thing mostly only happens in children. Adults don't do that typically. If you have that problem, something else is wrong with you. I promise, it's not the flu. Just stop calling it the stomach flu. That's not a real thing. So let's say that you suck at staying 6 feet away from people who have the flu. Then how long should you quarantine yourself? Oh, the day before you show any symptoms. Better get started on that time machine. The worst part is that you remain infectious for up to 5 to 7 days after you show your symptoms. Guess who isn't staying home long enough to not infect other people? Oh yeah, that would be everybody. So why should you personally get the flu shot, Danny? I tried to come up with good reasons for you to get it. First of all, as with any experience, you should never judge an experience based on what someone else having that experience has done, because you're not going to have the same experience as they did. If you did that, then why would you need to do anything in life? You could just read about it on the internet and it would tell you exactly what the experience was like, and you'd be like, oh, okay, then I don't need to go skydiving. I've heard way too many stories lately of people who have had bad experiences with the flu shot, and it seems to me that they just didn't know what the flu shot was going to do and what the right information about it is. Like, for instance, it doesn't make you sick. I don't know where that came from, but it doesn't make you sick. Yes, you do get the flu into your body, but it's inactive. It's not a thing that can make you sick. You can kind of think of it like a blueprint for your body in order to make the antibodies necessary to fight the flu if you ever get that particular type of flu. And the flu shot is kept in a mercury-based preservative called thimerosal, I think. Now you may say, whoa, mercury doesn't belong in my body. Except it does, because you have 10 to 15 milligrams of it in your body currently. You also have to remember that the chemical formula for mercury is just mercury. That's what's in old thermometers. That's not what is in your body, and it's also not what is in thimerosal. But don't take my word for it. You should trust the organizations like the CDC, the FDA, the NIH, the National Academy of Sciences, and 3 other organizations that have done independent studies on thimerosal and totally found it to be safe for your body. Oh, I guess the only thing that they found that it does is that it makes your arm a little sore and red from the injection spot. So, unless you're worried about a little bit of a sore arm, dude, go get your flu shot. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose. Danny, I'll see you tomorrow.